Hey guys, it's Billy and Channing Rice with Rice Reptiles. Tonight we want to highlight some of our males. So we've had requests from people out there that want to see some of our breeder males. So we want to highlight that, but also we want to emphasize the importance of having enough males. So as the years of growing this, we always kept so many females and didn't hold back enough males. And man, I'm telling you, like, it's so hard to line up sometimes the right male with the right female. That does not line up near as often as what you think it should. It's very tough to manage that, especially in a collection like ours where you're constantly breeding. We're year round, so we never stop using males. Some males are constantly in tubs breeding at every point of the year that we're getting clutches. So we never have stopped. We don't run a season. We go as the females want to go. When they have a lay date, we meet that lay date every year and try to get a clutch from them. And we're very high success rate with that. We run about 70-something%. We have went as high as 90%, which is super crazy. And during that time, we just have really exhausted males, and it's super important not to do that because you can lose males by going too far with breeding them. And so what you want to do is you want to have backup males in the same project, but you also need to have ideas and other males that you can throw in there in case that doesn't work out exactly the way you want it to. Instead of losing the clutch or just waiting a year, have another male that you can put in there that's an amazing male that can go in another direction. Because I mean, the whole game is that you make sure you get the animals that you need, and if you don't, you want to be able to make some cool stuff that you can sell to buy the animals that you need. And that's the way you continue to upgrade every single year, is by, if you don't make it, then you go buy it. And we do it all the time. We've bought tons of animals, and we actually up until last year, we probably only were holding back maybe 20 animals a year, 15 animals a year. And then like last year, we went up to maybe 40 to 50 animals we were able to hold back on our own, which was very cool. And that was by far a record year for holdbacks. So we want to highlight some of the males that we're going to use so you can kind of see some of the projects and some of the animals, directions we're headed in. And like I said, you know, these males are versatile, so we can kind of go all over the place with them and put them really deep into some crazy projects. All right, so the first one we're going to show is a sunset pied het clown. And I really like sunset now in the pieds especially, because I just love that rustic color that you get with it. I haven't been as on board with the sunset clowns as a lot of people, but a lot of people have made some cool stuff that, you know, once I see something that's been made with it, it'll definitely help me go in directions with it. But as far as like the pied look of it with that really rustic orange look, I really like that a lot. Add hypo to this, some orange dream and some different things. It should be very, very cool. Lace, be very crazy. So this is a good boy with him being sunset pied het clown. That is super versatile. We really can put that into a lot of animals. All right, next up is a VPI xanthic clown het desert ghost. And you guys know this is one of the hottest projects out there right now. The visual version of this, where you actually hit it with desert ghost, is mind-blowing. You make a true black and white snake, and they are absolutely beautiful. And this boy has done a ton of work for us. We got piles of holdbacks from him that are gonna, some of them we maybe will be able to get clutches to where we can actually make the visual, maybe like a inchy yellow belly, maybe inchy yellow belly in the mix, and make the actual VPI xanthic desert ghost clown. But we definitely got a shot this year with this guy, so we've got those holdback females coming up, and we've got some holdback males from him as well. All right, next one up will be, so this male has really thrown us. This is an orange dream yellow belly special, and it's het pied, and it's some form of xanthic that we have not been able to figure out yet. So we've sent this in, and hopefully we can give you an update, but this guy is absolutely mind-blowing. Look how big he is, and at this size, it's still black and white like this. I love these circle patterns. We're getting that from the special, but we just have not been able to figure out the xanthic line. Is it a new line, or maybe it's MJ? That's the test that we're waiting on. So we're actually running all the xanthic lines again right now with shed testing to try to figure out. The shed techs have went in, and we're just waiting for the results, and he's not having none of this. But this guy is an absolute stunner. And we have used him and we've got some holdbacks, but we've got to figure out now exactly what we're working with because we don't even know. But you can see he's just an absolutely crazy male. All right, next up. All right, so I wanted to show just this pompei guy. This is a pompei male. I want to show the aging of the pompei because a lot of people hate on the fire gene in our clowns. Sometimes, like a lot of people say, oh, I don't want fire in it. And I guess maybe for making a white snake, but this one's younger, of course, but still, I mean, getting up to that size. And this is a fire pompei. So I just wanted to show you that contrast with aging, how nice that is when you add fire to it. That's just really crazy. We've got 2 of these. One of them is available. And it's getting close to the size, close to breeding size. Really like this project and where else we can, more things that we can do and add to this. But I just wanted to show you that, to show that fire really adds a lot to that. It really brings out a lot of highlighting and just beautiful contrast to it. And these are super powerful for breeding. Really love this boy here. He is huge. Looks like a female with the size. So this is a fire red stripe yellow belly desert ghost clown het hypo. Absolutely beautiful. He just literally glows. I don't know how the camera's picking this up. Hope it's picking it up well, but he's just absolutely beautiful. He's a super powerful male that's just really huge, carries a lot of weight. Does a great job breeding, and then he eats well and he goes right back to breeding. And we love to have males like that because we really get a lot out of them. But super excited to get more desert ghost hypo DG clown stuff. So that's something that's super important to us this year. So this was our latest purchase from Kenova. Far as males go, and this was a great purchase for us because this little guy, even though he's on the smaller size, I mean he is at like 714 grams right now. This boy is an Orange Dream Desert Ghost clown that is double het hypopied, so he's a super powerhouse, and we're very excited to have this one in the rotation, and he has not failed to perform. We've got several clutches coming from him, so you'll get to see some crazy stuff that we've made. Really excited about it. I love the deep orange that's on the head there. That's just absolutely beautiful. But he has been just a stud breeder for us, and he's just really performed well, and I'm just super proud of that. Like, it's great to get one in that you really need to go for you and it work out, and him be a great breeder on top of it. And he's already back on food. We'll get some size back on him and use him a little bit more later in the year. All right, guys, so you know how much I love lace, and pieds have really been needing something. And look at how this glows. So this boy is a inchy yellow belly lace pied. And this guy is just so beautiful. He's already in the rotation breeding for us right now. He's doing really well. Super excited about what we're going to be able to do with lace. I mean, you can just see how crazy the saddles are. We've got some really nice lace clowns, lace pieds and lace clowns, but really love this lace project. And I mean, you can just see how well this has aged and how well that looks, and we're not even at white lace level. It's just absolutely crazy how well lace works with bell complex animals. It's just great with yellow belly. All right, I wasn't even going to show this one, but we're going to throw it in here because he's getting close. So this one's the fire yellow belly inchy pied. You can just see that's just absolutely wild. I love these craziness you see in the saddles. It adds a lot of extra stuff to the saddles with lace. And again, guys, this is not, excuse me, it's not white lace. So, I mean, this can get a lot brighter, a lot cleaner. So guys, we just wanted to highlight some of these males, kind of let you guys see a little bit of the direction we're going in. We're super excited to have some of these breeding. There's plenty in here that we did not show, so maybe we'll show you some more later on. Just comment on things you want to see here. Let us know, because we want you to be involved with us as an audience. So you let us know what you want and what you want to see, and critique us. Let us know what we're doing wrong so we can do something really good for you, because that's what we want, is for you to follow along with our family and be a part of our family. And we appreciate your support, and thank you for tuning in. Until next time.